WhiskyJason here, Whiskey Live Dublin 2023, together with
Jarlath Watson.
Yes, from
Dunville's Irish Whiskey.
As if you can't read it here in the shirt. Very good.
Dunville's.
So you used to be an accountant, is that right?
I still am.
Yes, but you're a whiskey enthusiast, and what else do you do at the distillery?
I think that accountancy lends itself to blending.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, I mean,
so
I'm not the first. I'm not the first accountant that has went over to the blending side.
Yeah.
Billy Lighton being the most famous example.
Yes.
So I've been at Dunville's from day one.
I know. Yes.
So whenever there was two of us, and whenever there's two of you, you tend to do everything.
Yes.
So I've done
almost everything.
Everything.
Yes.
And there's now 28 of us.
Yes.
So you go back.
Wow.
So then what happens is you go back to doing your day job. So I do a lot of. I'm still the FD for the company.
Okay.
For Drip. I do a lot of the cask selection and blending.
Right.
And,
which is a great job. You work with Excel and you blend. I mean, come on.
It's a great job, and do a lot of the sort of brand ambassador, the more senior brand ambassador work, and that type of thing too. So a bit of traveling.
Yeah.
Just back from Louisville, Chicago, Toronto.
Cool.
Last week, and down in Dublin this week.
Yeah.
And then next month, God knows where. So it's after 3 years of no traveling, we're now right back to
normal. Crazy normal.
Around the world 7 times in a year, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah. So,
All right. Now tell us a little bit about the history of the brand Dunville, and tell us a little bit about the distillery also.
Yeah, we'll do. So Dunville is an old Belfast brand.
Yep.
It dates back to 1808.
Yep.
Hence our Dunville's 1808 plan.
Yep.
The distillery fell silent in 1936.
Yes.
And Dunville's was silent from 36 up to 2012.
Wow.
In 2012, we built the Echlinville Distillery.
Yep.
And as well as distilling our own liquid, our own single malts and pot stills, we bought the Dunville's brand to bring that Dunville's brand back to market.
Yep.
With Dunville's, we do high quality, old world European cask finishes.
Yes.
So we do sherries, we do ports, we do rums from the Caribbean, fortified wines. Those casks that Irish whiskey would have been before the bourbon cask over in the 1940s. So we try and make Dunville's the way it was 100 years ago. We specialise in old world casks and long 4, 5, 6 year finishes.
Right.
And that works for us. We're winning
awards
upon awards. At the Irish Whiskey Awards last year, we won Ireland's overall best whiskey with a 21-year-old Palo Cortado.
Yeah.
A sherry cask, absolutely amazing stuff. I'll let you try that before you go. It just works. So that's what we're doing. We're making single malt Irish whiskey with an old world twist.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, what do you have here? You have the very old or very rare?
So, I have a few bottles here.
Yep.
The first bottle is Dunville's PX.
Yes.
PX is what we've been doing very, very well from day one. We became really known for Pedro Jimenez cask finishing. Big, thick.
I remember walking through your warehouse and seeing these big
I try and tell the guys in our distillery, if you want to make Dunville's, try and make jam.
Yeah.
If you try and make jam, you'll make good whiskey. Because it's really thick, syrupy, fruity, chewy, viscous.
Yeah.
So this is an 11-year-old that was just made for the show today, so exclusive. It's what we do well.
Yes, I would smell. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 11 years old, 3.5 years in the PX sherry cask. Just what we're known for.
Very good.
Something different is our Old Cumber.
Also a revival of an old brand.
Also a revival of an old brand. This time an Old Cumber County Down pot still brand, double distilled pot still.
A resurrection, we could actually
say.
Old
Cumber was a distillery 12 miles from where I grew up.
Yeah.
And 11 miles from our distillery. Yeah. It was a double distilled pot still.
Yeah.
We've been double distilling our pot still for 10 years in honour of Old Cumber.
Yeah.
We managed to buy the brand 18 months ago.
Oh,
and we're releasing our own pot still under the Old Cumber brand.
Yeah.
This one is coming out in 8 weeks. It's a blend. It's 35% our own pot still, and then blend it with 6-year grain.
Right.
So again, port casks and sherry casks, because that's what Old Trumber done.
Right. Now, you mentioned your own juice. Have you had a bottling yet of your own juice?
Well, the first bottling of Old Trumber
Yes,
was actually a bottling
Yeah.
of 99.9% our own liquid.
Yes.
We had the teaspoon someone else in there.
Right.
Our own malt, the Echlinville malt and Old Trumber single pot still will both be on market in, I reckon, September.
All right, very good.
But
I've been expecting it for 3 to 5 years.
Yeah,
now.
we have been. You know what?
Busy.
We're waiting until we're not going to put it out until it's ready. We don't want to. We're lucky that we don't have to put it out before it's ready, so we're holding on to it. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it at the minute. It's right in the blend.
Yeah.
So this is these wonderful, like, as well, it's wonderful old hot still notes, like almost like workshop floor diesel notes to it, like those great old rums have. But I really love the fact that it's in there because it's an old world whiskey flavour. So the blend is spot on, good to go. The single malt or the single pot still we're probably 3 months away.
Okay, wow, very good. What will be Old Trumber?
It'll be Old Trumber single pot still.
All right.
And Old Trumber blended pot
question,
still.
what brand name are you going to use for your own product?
Well, so we're running with the Echlinville will be our single malt.
Single malt, yeah.
And the Old Trumber will be our single pot still.
Ah, okay.
And if it has Echlinville or Old Trumber, it's grown by floor malted by us.
Yep.
We're a farm distillery, so we grow our own barley.
Right.
We malt our own barley, floor malt our own barley. Then we distill, mature, bottle on site.
Okay.
So literally from playing the field to
wrapping
the pallet, it's all done in one site,
there,
which is fantastic.
And we can visit you, can't we?
Yeah, we're open for tours. Only at weekends currently.
Right.
We hope to expand on that, but certainly by appointment on Fridays and Saturdays. We're open for tours.
I was there on Saturday.
Once.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you were there, like 4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years.
I think you probably got the more gin experience.
I remember when we went there. They said, "So who's here for the gin?" And
everybody
for the whiskey. 2 hands went up.
5 years ago, we had a very, very, very popular Irish gin that was a British selling gin in Northern Ireland.
Yep.
And we got a lot more.
Gin tourism.
The whiskey geeks were in the minority, so I know at that time the tour was probably.
They did a good job in spite of everything.
But now we're definitely a whiskey tour.
Yeah, all right,
so if you're coming back, let me know.
I will. Now I know you, so that's all right. Yeah. So you have something for Palace Bar.
The Palace Bar is the Palace Bar.
This was special.
So the Palace Bar, if you don't know, it is one of the quintessential whiskey bars in Ireland.
Yes.
It's in Fleet Street in Dublin, across from Trinity College.
Yep.
Historic whiskey bar, 196 years old.
Yep.
They asked us to do a Dunville bottling this year and for the next 5 years to bring in the 200th anniversary. So this is the first an 11-year-old, again, old world class. So this time we're PX, we're Ruby Port, we are bourbon, and we're a wee bit of muscatel.
Muscatel, okay.
Which brings us lovely florality and almost a rosewater into it. So again, really honoured that Willie asked us to do that. We're now at Dunville is getting to that reputation now where people at the Palace Bar are saying do a cast business, and that's wonderful, you know. So hey, we've come a long way in 10 years.
You have.
And in Swiss, we're just getting started.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Excellent. What can we expect in the future then? You mentioned your release in September, October with your own stuff. Now, let's go for a different question. Irish whiskey in 5 to 10 years, will it keep on going?
You haven't seen any. So
it hasn't even started.
So my viewpoint is, 10 years ago there was 3-4 distilleries. Now there's 45.
Yep.
But we haven't seen liquid from those 45 distilleries yet. I think in 10 years' time, you'll come to this show and you'll see 45 distilleries all serving their 10-year liquid.
Yeah.
So all with a co-release 10-year-old off their own juice. And that is when you'll really understand the releases in Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
At the minute, you've got 100 brands, but you know, a lot of it is coming from similar sources, and that's great. We're all adding our own mark to it and putting different cask
Added
finishes,
value,
et cetera, et cetera. And some phenomenal whiskies. You know, I'm a big advocate for third-party whiskies. I think in 10 years' time, you'll see the real renaissance where you're going to see 45 distilleries all tasting their own 10-year-old. And the variety that will bring, you know, it's going to be amazing. So, yeah, Irish whiskey is hot now. In 10 years' time, it's going to be through the roof.
I hope so, and I expect so. Well, WhiskyJason, you're together with?
Jarlath Watson.
From?
Dunville.
And?
Echlinville.
Distillery.
And Old Cumber.
And Old Cumber, exactly. All right, thank you very much.
Jason, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.